Hey everyone, Wyatt here from Band of the Hauk. This lesson is titled A False Thrust to be Used in Fight at Backsword. Proffer your thrust 2 or 3 foot wide of thy enemy's left ear, with all let fall thy point so low as thy enemy's girdle stead or lower, and then presently with the same motion, raise thy point on the other side of thy enemy's sword, and chop it home into his right arm, shoulder, or face, whether you will yourself. So I'll be doing this from wide measure. I'll be presenting my thrust about 2 or 3 feet away from his left ear, still in line, but just at a wider measure. When they react, I can then lunge into distance to cut at the arm, shoulder, or face. I will note here that when I show you the next part, I'm a little bit close for this, but the principle is still the same. Ideally though, to make it match the text, I would probably be a little further out of distance, but to get everything in camera shot, I think I went a little closer than I needed to. Let's take a look. So I'm going to proffer my thrust to the left side of his face. I'm going to go to parry that. I'm going to drop my point, bring it back up, and then I can attack the arm, the shoulder, or the face. So we'll finish this video with some general advice. This is technically his second last lesson on the single backsword. But as his last lesson is a repeat of a lesson we've seen previously, we're probably not going to cover it. So, I want to end with Swetnam saying, after the false play at every weapon, although I have not set down the defense of every slip, nor of every assault, which have been very necessary, for as every lesson on a fiddle hath a several tune, even so every guard and every falsify have several kind of offense and defense. So it's a good little bit of advice saying that what he's showing you here, it's not strictly like this is what you have to do. He's saying there's other ways to do things. He doesn't show them all. He does mention he'll show them in his next book, which either hasn't been written or hasn't been found. But I think it's a good bit of advice, kind of saying you don't have to be strictly to a system. You can kind of play around and, play a few different tunes on your fiddle. So that's the last lesson, titled A False Thrust to be Used in a Fight at Backsword. If you want to see some more of my content, check out Band of the Hauk on Facebook and Instagram. You can also check out Spider Swordsman for some sparring footage on YouTube, link posted below in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching.